Well, this is going to be an interesting tutorial, isn't it? Trapped indoors with no way of visually demonstrating what I want to say, but I do love a good challenge. So here's what we're going to do. Today I'm going to talk about the tempo session, what it is, why we do it, and why I believe it should still have a place in your training. Roll the intro that you haven't seen for ages. Right, let's get into this. What's a tempo run? That's the first thing. A tempo run can be classified as a run that is hard, but not too hard. Is that a bit wishy-washy? Okay, if you work by heart rate, it's a high zone 3, low zone 4 run, or if you work by effort, it's about 8 out of 10, maybe 9 if you're climbing hills. I'd say, to me, it feels like a half marathon pace, so it's uncomfortable, but it's not too uncomfortable that you couldn't manage it for 30 to 45 minutes in training and then for an actual half marathon when you're doing it, because obviously that's race day, the brain takes over. And I can already hear you saying, "But Ben, I subscribe to the polarized training method." So do I. I believe in the 80-20, 80 very easy, 20 very hard, but I still think there is a place in the middle zone for the occasional tempo run, and I'll explain why. We're not just training our bodies when we train. Okay, and I've been trying to work out how I can demonstrate what I'm trying to talk about. I think the only way when I'm trapped inside is to use paper and dog biscuits. Sorry.
Sunshine, while you play.
With strict polarized training, you never venture into the dreaded Z zone in the middle, because tempo runs and sessions like that have limited physiological benefit in comparison to the aerobic and anaerobic sessions you get from polarized training. But if training was only about the physical, everyone would succeed. Here are the psychological benefits of running at tempo. The first is you get to know that you can hold your goal pace. The second is that your body gets to know what it feels like being uncomfortable for a longer period of time than intervals, but still managing it. And the third is you dial in that race pace. Your body gets to know what paces you need to run at what distances. It feels it. So in the future, rather than a strict 80-20 polarized training, I say steal some dog biscuits, I mean that's time, isn't it, from each once in a while and go run a tempo session. Usually after a warm-up and a cool-down, 15 to 45 minutes of a session every couple of weeks is absolutely fine. It's plenty. Don't overdo them. Sorry about using your biscuits for demonstration purposes. So just remember that training is as much about the mind as it is the body. See you next week.